Well, hey y'all, it's Brian SLC Farms. Well, another day here on the farm. Today's kind of a bittersweet day, I guess you could say. We have finally got all the insurance stuff settled out with the old baler here, and they've told me it was mine to keep, do what I want with, which not a lot you can do with a old burnt baler. So I got Calvin coming in this morning. Me and him's gonna try to get a trailer hitched up and somehow figure out how to load this thing. The pickup head sitting on the ground, the bell ramp sitting on the ground. We'll have to try to get those strapped up, maybe pry them plastic rolls out of there if we can. I already have been down here and salvaged a few things, the ladder, and there was one tire over here that I thought looked good, but then once I got it off, it had some burn to it. I am going to try to take the jack off once I get it up on the trailer. I feel like that's a good jack. I did save the PTO shaft, but otherwise, there's really, like I say, not a lot here left to be able to salvage. So we're going to try to get it loaded up so I can take it to the scrapyard. The scrapyard we're going to is another actual YouTuber, fellow YouTuber. So we're going to be headed up to Webb Metals in Gastonia, North Carolina, and that channel would be Michael's Scrap Life. I'm going to leave I think a link up here, or I'll have him tagged somehow. But we watch Michael on YouTube and TikTok, and I thought it'd be fitting to take this up there to them and maybe see if they'll even drop the old plate on it if anybody else watches. If you don't, go, like I say, check him out. Pretty neat learning about the scrap industry and how it works. But for now, I got to get the Kubota, the trailer hitched up. I think what I'm going to do is put my trailer mover plate on the front of the Kubota, try to hitch it to that hitch on the front of the tractor. I got a little more control and steer, and see if we can't just push it up on the trailer. If that doesn't work, maybe take two tractors and get on each side of it, pick it up. I'm not real sure, so thought I'd bring you along on this adventure and see how we get this burnt baler loaded on the trailer. All right, y'all, got the Kubota down here, got the F450 hooked to the big trailer. I think our first step's gonna be Calvin's walking up the hill to get us a chain. We're gonna try to take the tractor and get this pickup head lifted up and out of our way. And then I've got the trailer mover on the front of the Kubota. We're gonna try the easiest thing first. We're just gonna try to hitch to it with the Kubota. I've got that granny gear or crawler, creeper gear in there so I can make it move real slow. I'm gonna try to get it drugged backwards, and then we'll let the ramps down and push it backwards up onto the trailer. Once I get it out far enough, we'll have to chain this bell ramp up as well so it doesn't cause us too much grief. We're gonna try to maybe jerk these rolls out. We tried prying them out and they would not come, so maybe hook the chain around them as well and try to jerk them out. All right, Calvin's got our chains. I think we'll use one to hold it up, Calvin. Go from this, like I say, down to that pipe, and we'll use one to pick it up. We could probably wrap it just around this whole thing, or just hook the hook on right here and then hook it to the tractor, and I'll try to pick it up. I'll come at an angle a little bit so I got more.
Actually come in from the side.
That'll come out the backside, Calvin. Then just go right on around that thing.
Where I'm gonna hook this into?
This strap. Hook.
Oh, okay.
Just like so. There we go. I think this will work. Oh man, the only thing we didn't do was try to jerk them plastic things out. Let's unhitch and try to jerk them out. We'll put that chain around it or something and hook the tractor to them. All right, so we got it drug out, kind of in position. We're gonna back the trailer to it. But first, we're gonna see if we can't somehow get this old net wrap out. I'm not sure if we'll be able to. Hell, Calvin, I wonder if a strap would be better. I don't know. Let me get it.
That chain will grip it.
Yeah, let me get more of a.
Slip.
I'll get more of an angle, and you hook around this little.
I think we can get this one out, but that was going to be a pain because I ain't got no way to get under it or behind it unless we pull it on the side. That may not be strong enough.
Yeah,
we'll see.
We can hook just right around that ball there. Well, that stuff does not want to come out of there. What a shame. There's one. Yep, bittersweet. I'm tired of looking at it though. Scrap's way down right now, but I don't want it sitting here anymore. So let's see what happens here. Hey, it was coming. Instead of 2 wraps, just do 1 wrap on that end and hook it. It was coming. And she's out. Violently, but she's out. All right, Calvin's gonna get the truck backed over into position. Try to get it lined up pretty good. All right, let's get these ramps down. Need to fix that one light. Hold on, just lean it back. Okay, now pull the whole thing over. Yep. We'll have to back up a little bit to get that one down, but up. All right. Now we're gonna get us rehitched and see if we can't push this thing back on here. I'll fuck it real quick. Too good a jack to not save. Pull that pin there, Calvin. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. I'm gonna try to let Calvin film and direct me. All right, we got our What's the matter? What's the matter? All right, let's try this. Let's go to granny gear. Four-wheel drive. There we go. This granny gear, we're doing like 0.13 mile an hour. It is very helpful. I'll probably have to speed this up. It's gonna be so slow. What's that? Think I'm good? Will the tongue? Will the tongue?
Yeah, when you let it down, the tongue will be resting on that angle bar right there.
On the double?
Yeah.
We good?
If you want to strap it, you can run a strap around.
Yeah. All right. Film me letting it down and all. Are you still filming?
I'll back up a little bit so the pin will get that angle. There you go. Now drop it. Drop it. Right there.
Tilt down. Your camera.
Real short. Pick up the real short. Right there. Pick up. All right. Walk real short. All right. See if you can lay it down right there.
All right, it's on here. I got the weight kind of centered over the axles. I think it'll tow all right. For where we're going, we got about a 40-minute drive. I'm gonna go back just a little bit more. I think we're gonna try to center this pin between the tongue, and hopefully we can get it unhitched. I might have to get a block of wood or something to sit it on, but we're gonna get this unhitched and strapped down. We'll see y'all when we get in the truck headed to the scrapyard. All right, y'all, so we got everything loaded up. Chain down there. It's Sunday afternoon, so can't take it today. We'll have to take it tomorrow, but I got a couple chains and binders on it. Don't think it's going anywhere, at least we hope not. Probably got a little bit more scrap metal laying around here I'll be able to load up and take. So we will see you guys in the morning when we're headed to the scrapyard. Morning, y'all. Well, it's the next day. We been out here working this morning, getting our scrap loaded up. Got our old hay ring there, baler. Got some old stall feeders and chairs, miscellaneous scrap metal. Got everything strapped down good, aluminum cans, wire. Got it all separated. So we're gonna head up to Web Metals, and like I say, I'm gonna tag them in the video, and we'll see y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, we are pulling in to Web Metals Recycling, aka Michael's Scrap Life. We're gonna go across the scale, and then we'll watch them unload us. All right, we got weighed in, got our customer number. They said we might see Michael running around here somewhere. But we're gonna pull down here to the back with it, get it unloaded. Figure out where they want us to go in a second. Alright, he's going to take it off with the old crane here. old hay baler there. There she blows. I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff off and we'll go from there. Guys, we're standing here with the man himself.
Uh-oh.
This is Michael.
Videoing me, videoing his stuff.
That's right. It's pretty cool to be able to meet him. So hopefully you'll see something on his channel as well as mine. Alright, we're walking in here where they recycle and weigh the wire and aluminum and batteries and all that good stuff. And the main office here. Alright gang, well we got here just in time, right before closing. So I think that actually worked in our favor. So for all of our scrap, we had $517.10. We had $1 in electric motors, $3.45 in irony aluminum, $18.15 in aluminum cans, $4.50 in 2 batteries, $19.80 in Romex, sheet aluminum $1.60, and then the long steel, that'd be the hay baler and all, that's 7,810 pounds worth, $468. Oh, sorry UPS man. Didn't realize he was behind me. Whoops. Anyways, we got $517.10. Better than all that stuff just sitting in the pasture. So scrap's down right now, but like I say, I was ready to get all that stuff out of the house. I don't like junk laying around. Appreciate Michael coming on video with me. Y'all go check out his TikTok. That's where he's real big. He's also got a YouTube channel at Michael Scrap Life. So maybe one day we'll see him drop the plate on that thing. If you like this video, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you watching. We'll see y'all on the next one.